Jodina St. John. This is Access to Experts on the Spot. Joining me today, Iraida Alvarado, college consultant. Iraida, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you for the invitation. It's a pleasure for me to be here.
Well, I understand that you've helped several hundreds of students get into colleges of choice like Harvard and Stanford, Washington University, and St. Louis. Why do you think you've been so effective helping students and their families in the process?
Well, I absolutely love what I do. So I've gone the extra specific miles to obtain, the professional preparation and to give the best quality of service for each family.
What type of professional preparation are you talking? Certain certifications that you have?
Yes, I'm a member of the Independent Educational Consultants Association, which has the top standards that have to be met in the profession. And I am also a member of the National Association of College Admissions Counselors, the Higher Educational Consultants Associations, and I've been president of Caribbean Counselors Association for 2 terms, plus I'm right now the president-elect for a 3rd term.
That's quite a resume. Definitely
Thank
have
you.
your skills. Let's talk about some of the common mistakes and misconceptions people are making when trying to get into college.
Well, for one, many families are using the U.S. News and World Report and other directories, rankings, as their sole criteria in choosing colleges. And I agree, these rankings do offer some guidance, some light on what the institution is like nowadays. They do offer some current information, but there are so many other factors that can enter into this choice. Many important elements that a student must be aware of to see if that's the right fit for him.
So it's just one piece of information.
Correct.
It isn't the end all. Is there another mistake that you can think of?
Oh yes, in this field, there are lots of experts that rise as soon as the student has a preliminary listing. All relatives, the aunt that he's never even heard of lately, the neighbor, the acquaintances, friends, peers, everybody turns into an instant expert. They all share their opinion about those schools, and they say, no way you're going to that school. That's no, not good enough for you. Or they'll say, oh, well, you gotta go to Georgetown, for example, because I had a great experience there. Each person is so unique, each student is so unique, so those decisions must be based on that student's record, that student's likes, dislikes, his own interests, So there are many other things to consider, and besides all these opinions that tend to confuse a student and the family more than helping them.
So you need to look at the student as an individual, and one school
Correct,
isn't going to do it
correct,
for everyone.
yes.
So as a private consultant, a college consultant, what are the questions that we should be asking if I'm looking to hire somebody to help me with my daughter get into college? What should I know about this college consultant before we hire them?
I believe credentials. You need to see that the professional is accredited by or is a member of the Independent Educational Consultants Association, because that is the organization that sets the maximum standards for the professional. And there's a listing, the website is www.educationalconsulting.org.
So
I'll repeat that.
Educationalconsulting.org.
Yes, educationalconsulting.org. There's a listing there of the consultants that are accredited. So,
and of course, we can find you on that website too.
Of
right?
course, yes.
How else can we get in touch with you?
You can call 617-848-1268.
This is wonderful information, Iraida. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. It was a pleasure to be here.
Iraida Alvarado. I'm Jodina St. John, and this has been another segment of Access to Experts on the Spot.